Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy TrapGoku back with episode 2 of the highly rated and loved Higher Thoughts podcast. Today, we're going to be going and tackling an issue, well not really an issue, but something that's happening in gaming that's pretty much going to affect not only the current landscape, but possibly the future landscape. And that's with the deal that just occurred about a couple days ago. If you guys don't know, Microsoft had just acquired Activision Blizzard. That's right, Microsoft has acquired Activision Blizzard. They bought them out for about $69 billion in total. So that means Microsoft owns a plethora of new properties. So let's get into that. But before we do that, hey guys, please be sure to give me a like, comment, and a subscribe. Doing these things helps my channel grow and it shows your boys some love, you feel me? Anyway, let's get into this. So, as I just said earlier, Microsoft acquired Activision and Blizzard for $69 billion. You know, Bill Gates won his bag on this one, everybody, and he came out on top. We don't take no L's, we just take W's. So with that being said, Microsoft Games has just acquired a huge amount of properties such as Overwatch, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Candy Crush, which I know that sounds crazy, but Candy Crush is one of the biggest games out right now, and honestly it's super addictive. I know thousands of moms and girls who are addicted to that game, even kids as well. They just love it. It's just a well-loved game. Everyone loves that game. Candy Crush is dope. But with this being said, the Microsoft game library has increased tremendously, and I can see that the Game Pass users or people who were on the fence about Game Pass, this is probably the time to get Game Pass, because I can pretty much see a lot of those games, because what I came to find out is they owned a lot of single player games like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, so those games are going to be coming. A lot of games are probably going to be coming to the Game Pass. Hell, they might even have World of Warcraft on Xbox now. Who knows, bro? Who really knows? The sky's the limit with this, because it seems that Microsoft has learned from the Xbox One generation going into the Xbox Series X that they need to kind of invest in their studios and, you know, get a plethora of strong games going and strong IPs, kind of following suit with Sony, because that's what kind of made Sony successful in the kind of PS4 and Xbox One generation. Is they had a solid lineup of IPs that they invested in, that they put time and money to make sure that they were successful. So I feel like Microsoft is kind of pushing some of that energy in that direction, which I think is really, really good for a company, because I know one of the running jokes and kind of memes was for the Xbox One, it had no games. Like, that's why nobody wanted it. It was called the next gen paperweight for a while, because really the only games people were interested in playing was like Sunset Overdrive, maybe PUBG and stuff like that. None really kept people on that system. So I feel like now with this strong library of games they just acquired, it'll be great. Now, going back to what I mentioned about Sony's kind of taking a little bit of a hit seemingly, as with this merger, Sony stocks fell $100 million, and a lot of people are saying that, you know what I'm saying, Sony is going to be a dead man walking, basically. This is because a lot of the franchises that, you know, are popular on Sony, you know what I'm saying, are now owned by Microsoft, and a lot of people are under the assumption that because Microsoft owns these properties, they were going to close the door to Sony users. And I was automatically the one person who was like, this is nowhere near what it seems. For starters, the reason why they would not close those doors, Activision would not close the doors of Call of Duty and all those and make those exclusives to Xbox, is due to the fact, one, you know, it's just bad business practice, you know, because I know there's a console war and the war of technology between Sony, Xbox, Nintendo, and various other, you know, gaming outlets and, you know, subsidiaries, but at the end of the day, you know, that's just a bad business practice, and you don't want to do that and, you know, kind of monopolize the gaming industry in that way, because it makes it harder for people to want to actually do business with you when they see you're cutthroat to that degree. Another reason why is because it would be closing the doors to millions, if not billions of dollars, because there are a huge ton of Sony players who play these games and are on these properties, especially in Japan and other areas, because like I said, the Xbox is completely dead in Japan. Like, nobody has an Xbox over there, and theirs are like almost millions of gamers over there who are consistently playing on their games. So it'd be kind of ignorant. It'd be like leaving billions of dollars, like I said, on the table. And lastly, honestly, even if they did, Sony still has, I feel like, in my opinion, a strong lineup of IPs. They still have Square Enix in their corner and a lot of other, great studios in their corner who I feel like, because I remember Sony acquired Insomniac Studios, so they make incredible games. So like I said, in that $100 million loss really isn't going to hurt them in the long run, seeing as how well Spider-Man's been doing and other properties they had. So it's just one of those temporary situations, just judging, kind of like a surface level judgment that's being made because of just the big power move that Microsoft made, because this is indeed a power move and kind of a right decision in Microsoft's kind of forte and in their direction of bringing greater gaming and kind of bringing a better consumer product and competitive product to their competition, that being Sony, Nintendo, Steam, and other, like I said, subsidiaries in gaming. So this is going to be an interesting year, and I feel like the future of gaming is going to be excellent for going into the next console generation. And just looking at the next 10 years out, there are great games lined up to come out. We've got great IPs in the hands of great developers, great studios, and great teams. So hopefully this could be a great era for gaming. We won't see any huge market hypes, crashes, or any just insanity. And with new news that backwards compatibility might be on the table for future consoles and upcoming updates, this is going to be really interesting for us to be a really great time to be alive if you're a gamer. So yeah, guys, this is going to be the end of the Higher Thoughts podcast. I sincerely enjoy you guys for joining up with this, guys. Thank you so much for supporting, and yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. Yeah, guys. Oh, shout out to my PlayStation boys. Let us not forget, I do live stream on Twitch, guys. So my Twitch should be twitch.tv/TrapGoku plays with a Z on the end. I'll have that somewhere in the video. So please check me out over there. I stream a lot. So, sometimes I might not post, but I'll try to post them on YouTube. But if you want to catch me live, see me over there, guys. And with that, hold it down. Peace.